The Atari 2600 Plus Pac-Man Edition is now available and ready to purchase. And lots of other news all coming up. You know, it's coming up right now, okay? Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Dadisajoke Retro Rockin' Gamer episode 100. Yes, we made it to 100. Who knew, right? And, that's about it. Get your coffees ready. You know that time, coffee time. I gotta get more. Anyway, I apologize for canceling the roundtable yesterday. To talk about the Game Station Go. I think it's a great opportunity now that everybody has had it for a while. There's maybe a few people that haven't gotten it yet, but overall, a lot of people have gotten it. And I want to sit down with everybody and just discuss about it because I've seen some really cool things, I've seen some so-so things, and I've seen things that just drive me up the wall, and I need to get them out and discuss them. And I want to see if other people are seeing those problems also. Anyway, that's the main part of that story there. Other than that, the Toronto Blue Jays lost the World Series, but you know what? I don't give a shit because it was the most fantastic series in baseball, back and forth, just amazing. You know what? God bless those guys. They worked their asses off, and it was enjoyable right to the end. And to lose by one point, you know what? It's not that bad. Now, time to move on to hockey now. Okay. Let's see here. So, there's going to be some more games by the company Toplan. Games for the Atari 2600 Plus and the 7800 Plus. So, there's going to be Slap Fight, Flying Shark, and Twin Cobra. Ugh. So, it looks like it's funny, we're starting to get a lot more action now in the cartridges. You know, who knew at the beginning of when the 2600 Plus would, there's the homebrew people out there making constant games and stuff like that, which I get, and that's cool. But for, a major, what's it called? How do I say it? Developer from back when they made those arcade games are now making games for the Atari consoles is very, very cool. I mean, you can't go wrong with that, which is just totally awesome. I love it. Also, Activision Collection 1 is available for pre-order now, out next month. Enjoy all 15 classics from the early days of gaming with a great cartridge. As always, it comes with collectible clamshell and the features of full color and extra long manuals. This is the Evercade Activision Collection 1. Again, I'm hoping this is something that we can see in the future, right? I'm hoping to see the Activision stuff finally. Who wouldn't want new Activision cartridges? Like, I will be the first one to buy all of them. Even back in the day, I've always loved the Activision games for the Atari 2600 and the 5200, which I think are huge improvements, which I've been playing a lot of on my my GSG, which is very cool. So I mean, if Atari can do that, either license it or buy it from Microsoft, because who knows, Microsoft's not doing much with it, which I think would be cool. But anyway, I mean, being a huge Activision fan, I want to buy a brand new version of Pitfall 2, like everything, Chopper Command, you name it, in brand new boxes. I think it would be just amazing. Also, Awesome Knots has been updated. Join the battle of galactic supremacy with your favorite character in the fast-paced MOBA platformer. That's cool. Pre-orders start shipping on Friday. Who else is loading Pac-Man double feature cart with their when their console arrives? Again, fantastic. Again, being able to create, to celebrate Pac-Man and to get into that sort of, I mean, who doesn't love Pac-Man? It's like the ultimate retro game. Even little kids now know who Pac-Man is. The Pac-Man is a generational character, you know, and giving and sort of having that opportunity to pick up an Atari 2600 plus Pac-Man edition with the cartridge is like the ultimate Christmas present, and it's the perfect time now that it's come out. Also, nobody's doing retro better than Digital Eclipse at the moment, and is a perfect example with their Mortal Kombat Legacy collection. And quite honestly, they're getting actually good reviews on it. 4 out of 5 stars on the game, and that's a great way for Atari to get their name out there, publishing all these games. Again, for those doubters or those gatekeepers that think that Atari should be just the 2600 plus or the 2600, forget about the plus, forget about modern tech, and bitch and complain and every time they hear anything new. You know what? Stuff it. The world moves on. Things continue, right? And somebody decided to say, hey, let's not reinvent, but sort of pick up on the legacy and keep on moving it forward, and that's what Atari is doing, which is amazing. Also, get your hands on the Vectrex Mini. You can sign up on the Kickstarter if you like. It goes live 3 p.m. UK time next Monday, which is tomorrow. Early bird rewards will get in quick special edition limited numbers of full Vectrex lineup and available extras. So, if you are one of those people that's loving the new Vectrex, jump on this. And I think this is not one of those other, what's it called? Phantom or Vitroware, or whatever we used to call everything that. Wait, Vaporware. There we go. This is not Vaporware. They got prototypes working, so they just need to get some money to get production going and to get these out to retro gaming fans, right? So if you're into that, by all means, jump on there, help them out, and let's get these things going. Also, Lego has produced an awesome Game Boy, with including cartridges, the whole unit actually, and it looks pretty cool. I love how even Lego's getting into this this whole retro gaming thing, which I think is absolutely awesome, and it's totally exciting. So if you love the Game Boy, the original Game Boy, you can pick it up. So that's it. Only two days to go before the Vectrex Mini Kickstarter. Join Monday, November 3rd. So 10 a.m. New York time, 7 a.m. London, 7 a.m. LA time, and 3 p.m. London, and 12 a.m. Tokyo. Don't miss the early bird rewards. That's it, guys. There hasn't been that much information. Well, I mean, there hasn't been that much news because we're getting now down to the tail end of the season, right? It is November. So now it's just the stuff is out there, and it's time to purchase and put it under the tree, which is really exciting. Now, other than that, I don't have any more news. It's it's just amazing that I still can't. Who would have thought, back when, that this would be happening, and this is exciting. So that's it. I mean, I don't know. I'm just thrilled to pieces that the retro gaming genre has been given a huge boost, not only from Atari, but multiple companies. The Vectrex Mini, the new Amiga A1200. There's Atari computers being made by other companies out there that you can look up. I don't remember the information right now, but There's so much stuff coming out, and it's very exciting. And if you're a retro gaming fan, this is the best time, to be quite honest, to be alive, right? Again, back in the 80s, who knew in 2025 that we'd be doing this as old men? I know I am, and I'm totally enjoying it. Okay, folks, I don't have anything else. Thank you for stopping by, and don't forget, drink up those coffees and enjoy your Sunday. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you later. Bye now.